This is Quideo number 5, AP question. The AP question says, researchers want to determine whether drivers are significantly more distracted while driving when using a cell phone than when talking to a passenger in the car. In a study involving 48 people, 24 people were randomly assigned to drive in a driving simulator while using a cell phone. The remaining 24 were assigned to drive in the driving simulator while talking to a passenger in the simulator. Part of the driving simulation for both groups involved asking drivers to exit the freeway at a particular exit. In the study, 7 of the 24 cell phone users missed the exit, while 2 of the 24 talking to a passenger missed the exit. A says, would this study be classified as an experiment or an observational study? Provide an explanation to support your answer. I said that this would be an experiment because the subjects were randomly assigned to be in either the cell phone group or the passenger group. B says, state the null hypothesis, an alternative hypothesis of interest to the researchers. So the null hypothesis, which is HO, is the P cell equals P pass. The alternative hypothesis, which is HA, is that the P cell is greater than the P pass. And here you can see that I said that the P cell is the true proportion of all people, like in this study, who missed the exit while talking on their cell phones, while P pass is the true proportion of all people, like in this study, who missed the exit while talking to a passenger in the car. C says one test significance that you might consider using to answer the researcher's question is a 2-sample z-test. State the conditions required for this test to be appropriate, then comment on whether each condition is met. Up above, I list the conditions for a 2-sample z-test. You need a simple random sample. The sample needs to be large enough to use a normal sample distribution, and it needs to be independent. So one, they did have an SRS. The subjects were assigned randomly to each simulator. 2, I have the conditions for the sample size. So we have N cell times P hat cell, which is 24 times 0.2917, which gives you 7, but that is not greater than or equal to 10. And then N cell Q hat cell equals 24 times 0.7083, and we got the 0.7083 from 1 minus 0.2917. This gives us 17, which is greater than or equal to 10. N pass times P hat pass equals 24 times 0.0833. This gives you 2, which is not greater than or equal to 10. And N pass times Q hat pass equals 24 times 0.9167. Again, we got the 0.9167 from 1 minus 0.0833. This gives us 22, which is greater than or equal to 10. So since not all conditions were met for normality, this means that the sample size was not large enough, and there needs to be a larger one. 3, the random assignment gives us a reason to believe that the 2 groups are independent of each other. Overall, not all conditions were met for this test due to the normality condition.